Hey everyone, thanks for clicking on today's video. I'm going to be sharing the day of my mommy makeover surgery and the first 4 days of my recovery. Make sure, if this is your first time watching, that you subscribe, give me a big thumbs up, and comment down below. Good morning everyone. It's the day of my surgery and I've gotten up and dressed, showered, dressed, and I've taken my pre-medication that I was asked to by my doctor. So if I'm a little loopy or out of it, that could be why. But we just had to get some snuggle time in, didn't we? Got my jammies on, compression stockings. I don't know if I'm getting a good angle, but my house slippers.
I'm on my iPad.
You're on your iPad. We're just chilling for a few, huh? Normally, when I get ready to go somewhere, I'm in a mad dash. Oh my gosh, we gotta go. We're gonna be late. But today, it's not that way. So I don't have to worry about putting makeup on or my contacts. So I'm just gonna be glasses, jammies, and comfy for now. So, all right. I'll update you guys whenever we're in the car outside the surgery center. Bye. It's me again. Adam and I are on the way to the surgery center, and he stopped to get a Powerade, a Mountain Dew. I don't know what he's getting. And I just thought that I would take a minute to update you, kind of tell you how I'm feeling. So I took my medicine that my doctor prescribed last night, which was antibiotic and a Valium, and I got very sleepy, probably an hour to an hour and a half after I took it, and I got a few good hours of sleep. I did have to get up and go to the bathroom in the night, which, you know, mommy bladder. Hey, handsome. So when I get up to go to the bathroom, it's pretty much like, okay, your brain wakes up, game on. So I think that was like 4, maybe a little after, and I've been up for a little while, but I took my other Valium about 45 minutes ago, my antibiotic again. So the pre-meds are done, we are just on the way. So I'm a little nervous, but it's more excitedly anxious. So it's something I've wanted for a really long time, and I've worked literally my butt off and have been consistent, and it's time to feel the rewards of that. So I'm a little anxious about the pain after surgery and the drains and the care. Even though I teach people how to take care of these drains, it's going to be different to actually empathize with them when I'm training them from now on, because I'll have some and I'll have to take care of them for about a week. I don't want to ramble. I just wanted to get on here quick and tell you what was going through my mind. I guess the next time that I'll update will be probably from my recliner once we get home and everything's over. So I hope that you guys have a good day. I know I'm going to get a really good nap, and I'm looking forward to it. Hey everybody, I decided to check in. It's 8 o'clock and I am 6 hours post-op from my lipo-abdominoplasty and my breast revision surgery, and I wanted to tell you guys how I was feeling. Keeping it real, keeping it raw. I promise. I washed my hair. I just got some lowlights put in it, so it does look a little greasy, but she clean. So this is a marker from my surgical markings. So my daughter both of our girls are staying with my mom, their grandparents, tonight. So when they came to visit, just briefly, she said, "That looks like a tattoo. I don't like it." I said, "It's okay. It's just a marker. It'll come off with alcohol." But anyways, surgery went great. And I honestly did not wake up until I was in the recovery room, which was wild because they dressed me. and I don't remember being dressed. I think that's weird, but anyways, I have taken 1 dose of pain medicine, which includes a half of a Norco 5 and 1 Tylenol. Don't need much, and I pray that it stays this way. So I feel good. I don't have the energy to get up and run a marathon. I kind of feel like I did a CrossFit workout. I've never done a CrossFit workout, but I have watched online people do CrossFit workouts, and my sisters do CrossFit. So I kind of feel like I've been extreme exercising, but I don't hurt. I thank the good Lord above for that, and my wonderful doctor. So I wanted to show you just a little glimpse of what I look like. I am not to unbandage myself. I have a surgical bra and a breast band to help hold my implant down. My implant did not have to be replaced. The doctor was able to go in and just repair, do some work on the muscle. And I have a binder on, and I have a compression garment underneath the binder, lots of padding and stuff underneath, and unfortunately I have 4 drains, 1 for my breast and then 3 for the lipo-abdominoplasty. So here's just kind of a quick little shot. You can see the breast band, my surgical markings, and there's a shot of some of my drains. It's actually getting to be time that Adam's going to empty them. So inside is a mixture of tumescent and blood. It's kind of a serosanguinous kind of colored fluid, and it's all normal. So Adam is helping me get up. He's helping me walk around. You need a caregiver that will follow your doctor's instructions to a T and not let you do too much. And I'm really thankful that I have him to take care of me. So in sickness and in health, for better or worse, 18 years ago, I got the pick of the litter. And I'm so thankful for my husband. I hope that if you are considering this surgery, you take into account that you will definitely need help. It's not a matter of being superwoman and strong, because I am strong and I am superwoman, but not after having major surgery. So you need to listen to your doctor, do what you're told, and for that reason, I'm going to be logging off and getting my drains emptied and resting for the rest of the evening. I think we might watch some of the Olympics. Oh, this is a fun fact that my doctor told me this morning. He was concerned that he told my husband to make sure the kids don't jump on me and that Pig doesn't jump on me too. If you've never watched my channel, we have 2 girls. They're 12 and 6. And we have a French bulldog, and her name is Wednesday, but we affectionately call her Winnie the Pig, and I'm going to show you her right now. You mommy's girl. You sitting all sexy? Yeah. So she really sits with Adam a lot, but when people have surgery, dogs are curious. They smell, they know that something's different, and they want to be close to their people. So if you have 4-legged babies like myself, it might be a little bit of a struggle to keep them off of you, but listen to your doctor. All right, bye guys. Hey everybody, I wanted to give you guys an update, and I'm keeping it all real. I had absolutely minimal discomfort for at least 12 hours after my surgery. Today it's about 12:30, so I'm about officially 24 hours post-op, maybe not quite 23. So I'm in quite a bit more discomfort today. I did get to follow up with my doctor and I got to see my results, and I'm thrilled. We're just now kind of learning how to juggle cleaning the garments. I have to always have compression. So when I don't have my binder on, I have to have the compression garment on. When the compression garment is being washed, I have to have the binder on. So we have to flip-flop them. They have to be washed once a day, and I change my dressings twice a day. I have 4 drains, 3 in my lower abdomen and 1 in my breast. They're quite uncomfortable. Adam, we got up in the night and Adam milked the JP drains, and let me see if I can show you one. So here's what they look like. It's got a long tube that's sewn into my skin, and it has to be milked. So you hold it at the base and you squeeze the fluid and it goes into the bulb. Well, we were getting up every 2 hours and we were emptying those. And because the drainage is so minimal, at night now and during the day we're going to every 4 hours of emptying them. So that's good. Every time one part of the process gets to be a little bit less, that's a good thing. So I am taking my medication and I'm eating, and my doctor actually really understands and appreciates my low carb diet, but I have had to up my carb count just for a little while I'm healing. So for the first time in 5 years today, I got to eat an apple. This is a low carb tortilla, and Adam made me a chicken salad roll up, and then this is about half of a Honeycrisp apple, and I ate 2 slices of that and then almost half of my roll up, and I'm full. So that's about all I'm probably going to eat for lunch. I have to eat a little bit when I take pain medicine so I don't get nauseous, and also when I take my antibiotics that my doctor prescribed. So today I want to focus on the positive because that's what I do in my life. I got to see my results and I cried. I was so happy to see flat, smooth, tight skin. I've never seen that, or it's been probably since I was in middle school, and that was overwhelming. It was really, really cool. And then when I got to see my breasts, both of my breasts match, and that's something that, you know, I liked them after I had my surgery, and I'm not trying to knock anything or make it less. I loved my results. However, as time went on, I just noticed that one didn't look quite like the other, and now that I work with a cosmetic surgeon, I was like, hey, you know, do you think we can fix this to make a match while we do this? And he was like, yeah, I think we can. So he told me today that it ended up being a little bit of a surprise because when he got in, it wasn't quite what he expected to see, and he had to do quite a bit more surgery on that. So I am quite sore on the outside. I've been icing, and I wanted to share a couple of things that if you're going to go through this procedure that might help you as well. So something that wasn't on our list of supplies to get were little Dixie cups. So this is a big Dixie cup, but I'm talking about like the smaller ones. They're either clear plastic, or you can even get the kind that you'll use to like rinse your mouth out after brushing your teeth. But if you are having to milk your JP drains as often as we are, your fingertips get sore. And bless Adam's heart, it's his fingertips that are sore because I'm not doing it. But we found that if you wet your fingertips with water and then milk the JP drains properly, that it helps everything to slide more smoothly. So buying little disposable Dixie cups would be something that would be smart to add, because when you have to empty the drains, it's just a sanitary way to keep everything neat, and you know, it's just helpful. So I'm gonna read a little bit and probably take another nap, but I've been up walking around, going to the restroom, you know, things like that. But I could not do any of this without my husband. So you guys have to have a strong support system, and I'm thankful that he's mine. And he's holding the camera right now, because when I tried to vlog last night, I was like, ooh, my arm got really sore. So he's smiling behind the camera right now. So this was just a quick update for day 1, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey everybody, I wanted to give you a quick update. I am 4 days post-op from my lipoabdominoplasty and my right breast revision procedure. And today I have a doctor's appointment, so I actually put on clothes that aren't pajamas. They're still comfy and very much loungewear, but I'm excited to go to the doctor and to see what he thinks about my recovery so far. Every day gets a little bit better. The worst days, I think that's kind of what everybody's curious about. Everybody has a different threshold for pain. My worst day was the day after surgery. I think the most of my pain medication that I took was just a full Norco 5, which is a Loratab with a Tylenol. And the rest of the time, I've pretty much been taking just a half of a Norco if I need it. I don't think I've had anything since 3 a.m. and it's just after 8 this morning. So I'm feeling good. I got up, I washed my face, I brushed my teeth, I baby wiped all the important places, and I feel good. I feel like a human today. And my sweet husband just made me some eggs and cheese, and I'm gonna eat that. I have upped my carb intake temporarily while I'm healing. So if you guys have watched any of my videos thus far, you know that I lost my weight with a low carb diet and lifestyle. I've been maintaining my weight for the last 4 years, but I started my journey 5 years ago. And I eat a very low number of carbs per day. However, with the healing process, my doctor completely understands and respects my diet and my life choices for why I eat my diet, but he recommended that I increase my complex carbohydrates that I have every day just slightly so that they can help with the healing process. So these are little things, but I wanted to share them. I haven't eaten an apple in over 5 years, and my 6-year-old Ansley just thought it was the greatest thing because we shared half of an apple, and it was a Honeycrisp apple. And if you're wondering, I'm pretty sure that they're going to be in heaven when we get there because they just tasted amazing. And then yesterday we also shared a bowl of oatmeal, and that's something that I haven't had in 5 years, and that's a breakfast that my 6-year-old loves. My 12-year-old has been incredibly helpful. Her name's Addison. When they have been here, she has helped hold my drains when we do dressing changes, and we've prepared them to kind of expect what was going on and how I would feel during the changes, because honestly that's when I have the most pain. So taking the garments down and up when you have 4 JP drains is not fun. So my drainage has been very minimal. I've had less than 5 cc's come out of each of my JP drains. I'll show you one. We're only having to change them, or empty them, sorry, every 4 hours. So this is what a JP looks like. I showed you, I think, in one of my other clips. But there's a little lip on the inside of this. I don't know if it'll zoom in for me, but it's hard to get every bit of fluid out of the bottom because of that lip. So I'm really not getting much of anything out of the drains, and my fingers are crossed. I don't know what my surgeon will choose to do, but I am praying like anybody who's ever had a JP drain, that he will take them out today. But they typically stay in for 7 days after surgery. And if I have to keep them, I have to keep them. I'll be straightforward. I'll be so disappointed if I have to keep them, but you know, it is what it is. So Addison will hold my drains. Adam does the dressing changes. I do what I can. I have 4 drain sites and we have to change the bandaging twice a day. I'm still using a Chucks under my skin to protect my skin from the friction of the garments and the binder. And other than that, it's been pretty simple. I'll sleep when I'm tired and I get up and I walk around the house and I go to the restroom, and you know, that's another thing that's important to share. I have been able to go to the bathroom. Having a bowel movement after surgery is something I think that scares people, but you don't have to fear your poop. Everybody poops, and it's especially exciting after surgery because all the anesthesia and the narcotic can constipate you. So I recommend that you drink a lot of water and take your stool softener and just follow the instructions given to you by your surgical provider. So with that being said, this was just a brief update. Our girls stayed with my mom and my stepdad for 2 nights, and they spent the night with one of my best friends last night, and they have actually, it's been nice for it to be quiet and to be able to nap whenever the feeling or the need to nap arises. If you have people that can help take care of your children while you recover, I highly recommend it. There's physically no way that I could have, but my husband, I've been kind of a full-time job for him. So having the girls cared for, y'all see Pig in the background? She doesn't know what to think about mommy not being able to hold her little spoiled tail. But it's been a blessing. I've had friends send me flowers. I've had friends bring me my favorite low-carb ice cream, and my sisters came to visit, and I can't tell you guys how loved that makes me feel. I've had countless friends reach out and text and say, hey, we're thinking about you. Do you need anything? And it's so encouraging. And you really need to remember why you had your surgery in the first place, because it can get discouraging. I was watching vlogs before I had my procedure, and one of them mentioned having kind of baby blues like after having surgery, and I can completely see how someone may feel that way. But I recommend that you do things for self-care every day. I haven't been able to shower. I feel kind of gross, but washing my face, using my skincare, filling up my hair with dry shampoo, and you know, running on Jesus and dry shampoo. That's kind of been what it's like. But little things to help you take care of yourself. Tweezing your eyebrows, putting some makeup on. Those are little things that all help you to feel better. So don't forget to make yourself happy while you're recovering, because recovery can be not such a fun time, but you gotta remember why you did it in the first place and stay focused and stay positive, and you'll get through it. So right now I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to eat my eggs, and then I'm going to sit with my little pig dog and relax until I have to go to the doctor's appointment. So I hope you guys are enjoying your day, doing whatever it is you're doing. I'll see you in a little bit. Bye. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. Make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss out on future updates. I will be sharing my tips and tricks for a successful recovery and before and afters coming up.